Now, it's no secret that I love America. That's why no one asked me to the Sadie Hawkins dance in high school. They knew I already had a date. But lately, America has been changing. She's not the 1950s beauty that I used to love back when I was waiting to be born. No. To be honest, sometimes I don't even recognize my country anymore. My first fading memory is football. Yesterday was the Super Bowl, which was ruined when this pop-locking mountain range Justin Timberlake did his halftime show. This elitist cuck shouldn't be allowed to do his Michael Jackson cosplay anywhere near a football field. After what he said to reporters last week when they asked him if his son might play football one day. Just look.
He will never play football.
Okay.
No.
To say, no, my kid can't play football because I'm worried he might take a hit, it's indicative of sort of the softness that we get. To me, it's just an eye roll. It's like, here we go again, another guy that won't let his kid play football.
Yeah. Here we go again. Pete here doesn't just look like the guy who broke Molly Ringwald's heart at the beginning of every 80s movie. No. He makes a great point. I hear things like 48% of Americans would encourage a child who wanted to play football to play a different sport due to concerns about concussions. And I wonder, where the hell am I? Did I hit my head and am now hallucinating in America where people aren't excited to send their tots off to battle on the gridiron? Who cares if players risk turning their brains into deconstructed lasagna? They do it for a good cause. They get sneakers with their names on them. But some fathers are just wusses who don't understand a thing about football. Weak pennywaist like Justin Timberlake and Mike Ditka. Typical Midwestern coastal elite. If this continues, what's next? Kids playing basketball wrapped in bubble wrap? Divers landing in the ball pit from Dave & Buster's? People playing soccer? It makes me sick. Is this even my country anymore? And it's not just football. Now, we may lose our great American pastime. No, not baseball. Bullying indigenous peoples. And we combine both of these passions in the Cleveland Indians. However, I've said it before, America is changing and I don't like it.
The Cleveland Indians announced the removal of their controversial Chief Wahoo logo from caps and jerseys starting in 2019.
Many groups consider it racist and offensive.
I think they finally caved. 1947 is we've been seeing Chief Wahoo as a logo. He was part of the movie Major League.
Yeah, he was. Chief Wahoo was in Major League, and everyone in that movie is still standing proud. But the snowflakes want to completely disregard the team's legacy. Sorry, libs, they're the Cleveland Indians, and they always have been, except when they were a minor league team called the Cleveland Lakeshores. And a year later when they were renamed the Cleveland Bluebirds. And then the year after that, they were the Cleveland Broncos. And the next year, they were named the Cleveland Naps, and then became the Cleveland Molly Maguires, which is very, very, very confusing. But then they became the Cleveland Indians. So how can we possibly change it? This is just another case of libs frothing at the mouth, trying to take away our history. What's next? Taking away our Confederate statues and our toddler cigars? Which are, while we're on the subject, they're temporarily still available in the shopposition. This is not the America I know, but we're not done. Prepare to lose your appetite, because Colonel Sanders is now Gurnal Sanders.
Reba McEntire now rocking the iconic white suit and string tie. Yes, that's her, making her the first female to take over the role.
I have a lot of comments, and I'm going to leave them right here.
Right here, yep.
Yeah.
No, Pete, no! Do not keep your thoughts inside. You know that gives you a tummy ache. Look, I'm no sexist. My doctor says I'm half lady DNA. But a woman just doesn't have the stamina to be the colonel. We need someone strong and tough to guard the secret spices. And what's with the pantsuit and the short, coiffed hair? It's like, stop it, Reba. Go back to the woods and release your emails. This can't be America. It just can't. Just snap me out of it, Chuck. Give me a land I can recognize. Do guns still outnumber people here?
They do.
Good. Can you still get a root canal at a Walmart?
Absolutely.
Perfect. Do more people still live in prison than in Wyoming?
Than Wyoming and South Dakota combined.
Oh, I love it. Woo! Touch and go for a second, but yeah, this is definitely still America.